Hello, ladies and gentlemen. MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 3, and we are here in the fight on the flagship, fighting some ass monks. This isn't going to be a thing. This is going to be kind of just here, not really worried about it. Like most other beginning fights, it's actually kind of easy. So the goal is just to get people to level up a little bit, which we just do with Dawnhort. Not a bad level up. A lot of 2s there. And receives a healing drop. So in the meantime, I'm just going to leave people basically in the positioning they're in now. Alright, that's interesting. I was kind of expecting him to come after me. Alright, let's just stay here. I'm going to go ahead and use a medical herb on myself. Just to heal a little bit of damage. And we're just going to keep hanging out, because these guys aren't... They're not following a pattern that I would expect them to follow. I was kind of hoping that they would, you know... They would move up forward like that, and move into a position where I could just beat the crap out of them easily, but they're being obnoxious. So yes, poison attack, just what I always wanted. Ice arrow. See, from this position I can basically get anyone. Why are you not moving forward? Oh my god, that's a ton of damage. I need to heal. I don't have an antidote herb on me. So that's fun. But 11 points of damage? Jeez. That's terrible. Alright, come on guys. There you go. Move forward. Bring the fight to me. Bring it in. I think I'm just going to be spending a lot of my time healing Julian. And everyone else is just going to take pot shots at enemies, and that's what's going to happen. And now I'm getting double teamed. That's kind of okay. I should be able to handle this. I think. I think. Maybe not. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna get to 8 HP. I'm gonna lose 11. I took 12 points of damage. Alright, what is... 16. I'm gonna attack, and I'm just gonna kind of have to keep healing with... I probably should have moved her and moved Gracia so that I could, aura... Well, no, I can still aura both of them. That's fine. I'll just aim it at Kate. And that'll heal both. That works. That'll heal Dawnhort, and that'll heal Julian, who is poisoned. I love it when my people get poisoned, when I don't have the means to fix it. So, that's just fabulous. Alright, you're gonna walk up, you're gonna attack me again. Alright, what is... You're level 6. You're almost level 6. You're not near level 6. You're not near level 6. Well, I'm gonna do some damage to you. And... See, I didn't know that froze feet in place. That's... Alright, let's go ahead and kill him. Because the more deaths we've got, the better, I guess. And then let's kill you. And then I think I'm going to have Gracia heal again. Which, that's okay. It's not the best plan that I really want, but... Don't kill Julian. Oh crap, Julian's gonna die. Oh god, thank you. It's like, Julian's gonna get the next turn, and he's just gonna die right off the bat, because he's gonna take too much damage, and he does not have a healing item on him. I hate poison. I really hate poison. Especially when it's doing 12 points of damage at this point. Like, that's excessive. And I'm just gonna take more damage. I'm going to attack you, and I'm gonna kill with Kate. And that will probably get... How much MP do I have left? I've got... You're at 40 XP, you're at 97. I'm actually not going to kill with Kate. I'm going to kill him with Gracia. When Gracia gets a chance to use his Shining ability. So I'm going to do that. And that should kill him. And get Gracia close to level 6. So I'll have Julian at level 6 and everyone else close to level 6. And Shining is neat because it's just this... It's a laser. 33 damage. Fight is over. So Gracie's at 70-some-odd XP. Kate was at 90. I didn't see what Dawnhort was at, so... But now we need to go and heal... We weren't expecting the Innovator Gracia to be escaping to Destonia on the flagship. An Innovator carrying the Staff of Basim, the Valkyrie's biggest threat. Then I've been asked to escort Gracia to battle the Valkyrie? How funny that the Empire would request help from Gracia. Gracia, with my last breath, I warn you. The Empire you intend to defend wants you dead. The Emperor aims to take both your life and the Staff of Basim. No, that's... dark. It's a lie. It's a trick. Has something happened to the Emperor? It seems the Bulzome sect has created this rumor because they are worried about us aiding Destonia. Otherwise, we... Is that so, Sir Bresby? What about the Rainbloods? The only explanation is that this is all the Emperor's doing. Yeah, we've already discussed this. We know the Emperor is behind a bunch of stuff. How was the battle? So out comes the captain. It seems we are triumphant. Your force is stronger than I thought. What's wrong? You don't seem to have the faces of victors. The Bulzome sect. We've won this battle, but they've given us a dilemma along with our victory. The masked monk said the Emperor seeks to take Gracie's life and possess the Staff of Basim. If this is true, then saving Destonia will be saving the enemy. Emperor Domeric, wasn't he abducted? However, if the Rainbloods were active, the Emperor must have been commanding them from somewhere. Even if we believe he is responsible, what can we do? What do you think, Julian? Do you think we should listen to the Bulzome monk and stop helping the Empire? Okay, so let's look at the facts. We know the Emperor is involved in it. We know he's behind things. We know the Rainbloods are involved. We know the Rainbloods tried to kill Gracia, so that's obviously the Emperor's doing. But we are the only ones equipped to deal with the Valkyrie, and without us, Valkyrie is just going to destroy Destonia. Now, I'd say a fraction of the people in Destonia are actually bad people. The majority are going to be good people who are just, burdened with where they were born. So, if we don't help Destonia, we're condemning a bunch of people to die, a bunch of innocent people to die, because of our fear of the Emperor. However, if we help the Empire, then we are, as Dawnhort said, helping the enemy. That helping them is probably going to come back to bite us in the ass at some point, because it's the Emperor. So, the good thing to do is to help the innocent people not die to Bulzome, and our goal is to stop Bulzome. And the sad thing is, can we really trust the masked monks? In this case, yes, we can, because we as players have the outside knowledge. But if it were just from this group's perspective, they have no proof. So, I agree, Julian. Although we suspect the Emperor plots against me, there is, as of yet, no way to prove it. Then in the future, can the Empire count on your assistance? I'd say as long as they don't give us reason not to give them assistance. The purpose of my leaving Elbasim was to battle the Vandals who seek to revive the Thousand-Year Kingdom. It's your battle too, Julian. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we can sit here and play politics between the Empire and the Republic all day long, but the long and short of it is, we still need to stop the bulzome sect and the Thousand-Year Kingdom. Then it's decided. Sir Bresby, let's join forces to overcome the bulzome sect in the imperial capital of Destonia. If this is the wish of Julian Gracia, who am I to say otherwise? Then we are headed to defend Destonia. We will reach Destonia shortly. Please rest until our arrival. Alright, so now we get to wander around the ship, and there's some stuff in the ship that we need to get. So we need to be careful about where we go, because one of the items is in our HQ, but if you go into your HQ and leave, it triggers the story, and I believe this way is our HQ. I believe it's through that door. So I think this door is crew quarters, so that's not what we need. So I think the door next to it on this side is the captain's quarters. Please be the captain's quarters. Yes, this is the captain's quarters. So this is what we want. There is a treasure chest in here. Finds the bright honey. And then one of these shelves, I think it's this one. No, it's got to be that one. We get 100 gold from the captain. And then, like I said, the last item is in our HQ, which is actually the far end. But first, we're going to come over here. We're going to get some items in the shop. I thought there was a priest aboard, but apparently not. So I am going to buy a healing item. I'm going to buy a couple of healing items, just so everyone has some multiples. And there we go. Oh, I also need to buy an antidote herb so that I can heal Julian, because he is poisoned. And there is a haggle. That's great. There are no deals, but this is the haggle. We've got a potion. I'm not going to buy it now, but now it'll stay in the deals. So that is actually really helpful that happened on its first proc. Let's use an item. Let's go ahead and use that. Cure Julian's poison. Let's go into our HQ. We're going to get the item, and then we're going to deposit the brain food and the item we find in here, which is in this box. Small mithril. That's what we wanted. So we're going to give that and the brain food to Bresby, who is our storage depot. Alright, so 21 XP, 77, 89, 97. So next fight, they will all level up to 6, which is about where I want to be. If you are starting the game from scratch, everyone will be level 5. So the fact that Donhort was 1 level below, not too bad. Alright, so we're going to leave. And when we walk back out, Donhort's going to follow us. Waiting isn't my cup of tea. The tides are fast today. Shouldn't be much further to Destonia. Rocking back and forth in this room is making me sick. I'm going to go up to the main deck to get some air. And from the main deck, we hear that light. Could it be land? Did he say light? Must be a lighthouse. That means land. Land? Did someone say land? Everyone, it's a lighthouse. Land is in sight. Must be destonia. It sounds like we're finally close to destonia. Let's go. So we're going to go up to the deck, and we're going to take a look around, and we're going to see that we are actually reaching close to destonia. So, that's destonia. That's destonia, Gracia. So there's the capital of destonia, a land filled with greed and treachery, a place I despise. Don Hort, no matter how much you hate it, it's the nucleus of our nation. I'm aware of that, Bresby. And we see the lights. So we are almost there. It's exciting. Very exciting. I'm very excited. Chapter 1, Recapturing the Imperial Capital. So that wasn't even the first chapter. We are now officially in the first chapter. That was just the prologue. And there's our ship coming in. We see the lighthouse at the dock there. Where are we gonna park? Is the question, like, there's already ships there. Where are we gonna park so that we can disembark? Bresby, this isn't. We passed the port of destonia. Okay, to anticipate the bulzome sect to have an ambush set up at the main dock, so I chose to dock here. So you've been reading their movements and want to surprise them. You're certainly a valuable advisor. And now we can leave the ship. We are indebted to you, Captain. I was only following orders. I'll leave the Empire's protection to you. We're between the port of destonia and the city. From here we can follow the road to destonia. Lead the way! Alright, so we get to disembark. There's nothing else for us to do on the ship. So we can come over here, we can see the lighthouse. Until further notice, passage to the port of destonia is prohibited. High Priest Goriate. Really? Goriate is here. Fantastic. Just what I wanted. High Priest. Alright, so we come to the docks. This is the army who arrived aboard the flagship. And masked monks. This is very much like Scenario 2, starting off a fight on the docks against some masked monks. We learned Prince Majoron's advisor, Bresby, was coming with an army to save the capital. We were curious what opponents he would bring for our enjoyment. However, these opponents are not up to our expectations. This army is way too small to challenge us, much less the ultimate weapon, the Valkyrie. The High Priest instructed us not to initiate a battle since we're but a defensive battalion, but we can take care of them ourselves. There's no need for the High Priest to bother with this pitiful group. Just an old man, a female attendant. We'll take care of them ourselves. How rude. Well, let's see how quickly we can take them out. Interesting. They're delusional as well. Kill them all. It seems they have decided not to call a High Priest. This is most favorable for us. Yeah, since we are not in any position to take on Goriate at the moment. If they don't call reinforcements, then our victory should be secured. However, we still shouldn't underestimate them, Julian. Alright, so we are starting off the second battle. Battle of Destonia Harbor. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode here, and we'll start the next battle. We will actually start the next battle in the next episode, because there are some hidden items, and we need to do enemy introductions. So yeah, I will see you all in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.